Hello! Welcome back to Danganronpa. Y'all, it was so difficult to get out of bed today. Before I started this. Alright, we know who the killer is. I think I know where I am now.
Seriously? Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Okay, I think I remember this.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
Hang on, I think... Yeah, I need to lower the volume a little bit. Hang on. Ah. Just a little more. There we go. We're good.
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Mm-hmm.
Easy for you to say. But fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket? The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Ooh, maybe they got matching ones.
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
I mean, if you're gonna work out, you gotta at least slay. Does Chihiro's track jacket really hold some clue about the killer? Somehow, it's really hard to believe. Hey Flash, how's it going? It's going pretty well for me. I'm very tired, but I'm powering through it. How are you, Flash? Welcome to the stream. Alright, I
First
think
of
I
all,
remember
we know
where
Chihiro
to
was
use
headed.
this.
He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
Twinsies!
What you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as
Ha-ha!
No, that's wrong.
We got him.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said...
I saw them stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assumed they headed off to exercise.
She never said anything about the jacket's color.
Oh, we got him!
You say Chihiro's blue tracksuit.
Got him good? Mm-hmm.
What are you? You just...
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
And before we began
Sky
the trial,
blue.
did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just...
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died! That's the only possibility!
Cherry?
Cherry? Are you talking about Chihiro?
I think I do remember Genocide Jack, or Genocide Jill does call people by different foods. She called Makoto Big Mac.
So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
God damn, her tongue is crazy. I didn't remember how crazy that
Just
was.
by chance. I just happened to see it last night.
Oh!
He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
That tongue is crazier than Gene Simmons.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
The best way to deal with things I find is letting people dig their own graves. Eventually, they get found. They get caught.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Oh, like you're one to talk. You're the one that messed with everything.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
Like on the show, I almost got away with it. So many people should have quit while they were winning. Almost got away with it. I've never seen that. Is that a good show?
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
The way he talked?
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude.
Ah.
Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
His music is so loud.
Notice such a tiny detail? Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
I like Kyoko because a lot of the time she says words. She says words that just cut into people. She just did it right there. It partly makes her scary, but I really like her character because of it.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone!
Oh, dude.
You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
What the?
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come. That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Ghost in the Shell reference.
Oh,
I got
yeah,
that one.
That reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you'd found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Actually, you know, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then... Here it is.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Found it on the ground, right? Then it must belong to Chihiro's?
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine
Damn.
the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
Fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
Oh, he's giving us a thread. And we gotta pull it. Let's see. Exploiting a bug? Maybe it has some kind of blood. Too bad. Those things have been debugged to hell and back. Can't afford a recall. Guess I could just delete the possibility of a bug then. Ah, come on. Am I hitting its weak point?
I got it!
There we go.
You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Pull it hard. Pull the thread! And unravel the truth.
Yeah! You remember that? Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then
We can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness.
First one could have been a complete accident, but second, intentional.
You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
Huh? You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already! Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break! I flippin' knew it!
Yo, where did you find the handbook?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
It's all coming together! Like that one Kronk meme.
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin.
I learned a while back. Apparently, somebody said they like to do push-ups when they're in the sauna, and it kind of burns them. Apparently, you're not supposed to move around. You're just supposed to like lounge in there, and you won't get any burning sensation. I've never been in a sauna, so I didn't. When I wouldn't know that.
If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around.
Oh, well, he just goes right there and say it.
So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Wow, interesting. I learned one new fact today.
Focus!
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Guys, focus!
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna,
Gotcha?
then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that?
The pieces are starting to fit together.
I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I do!
I might know someone who did.
Whoa, seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Oh, he knows. Who might have brought their handbook into the sauna? It had to be the one who wore all their clothes into the sauna. It was... The time has come to point fingers! Finger pointing gets us everywhere! Steve!
Here's my answer. Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What?
Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on.
Well said.
But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets.
This picture, like, goes really hard. For no reason.
And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
Oh, Taka, you poor thing. I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt. What was it? I can't remember.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
I'm sure Mondo's handbook broke their... Wait. I think I...
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all.
Nope, that's not it.
Shoot!
Maybe it was just the broken handbook. I don't know.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct,
You broke your own. In other words,
Shit.
it's Mondo's handbook, and that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just...
No, that's wrong.
I mean, there's an easy way to prove it, Mondo. Ooh,
Mondo,
yeah,
the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
my memories of this game was like, of this try are a little fuzzy.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works.
Let's go!
I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
Who stole the jelly donut? It was me!
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's.
And it was delicious. Oh man, I haven't had donuts in a while. Hi, Carrion. Hi, Carrion. Welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes? But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Oh, it's execution time? Not yet. Oh, for me, for the donut, I have no regrets.
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on, tell him he's wrong. You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
Oh my god, the rhythm game's coming up and I can't remember how to do it.
Why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning? That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Comic strip time! Alright. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Here. Let's see. Yeah, and then she met up, and then she met with, she met with him, or they met with him. The Joan of Arc Joey Donuts. Uh-oh. No! Let's see. Yeah, that looks, this looks right. Yeah. Alright, so let's see here. They moved the poster, moved the body. Which locker room did the killer move to? Hang on. Oh. here. Wait. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see here. To the sauna. Do the handbook in there.